Let's kick it off. Let's get ready to rumble.
What up?
You know what it is. This is another episode of the One-on-One with MikeD and MikeD, and tonight we live with the birthday boy. And that boy is that Kutin Boss. He getting it off.
Kutin Boss, baby.
What's up, baby?
What's up with
It's
you?
another year around the
MikeD,
world.
baby.
And then y'all don't know, man. This is my
Another
guy
year.
right here, man. I'm telling you, I'm gonna rank on this all night, but this is my guy, man. When I tell you we doing it like Screw did it, cause it used to be a pleasure. He know Louisiana, Texas, like me.
Texan.
It was an honor to go do your tape or work with Screw
It was.
on your birthday.
It was. I sure wish I could have got with Screw on my birthday, man.
You do, you right now. We with him. He in the building. We got the Screw dog.
We got his cousin over there.
We got kinfolk in the building. You got his brother MikeD right here.
Got MikeD right here, man.
Man. You got 5 on the ones and twos. You got Kutin Boss. You got something working the carry, man, with a thing around his neck, man. I don't know what the thing is around his neck, man.
Oh, that's Elvis.
He got Elvis.
Man, that
With the
ain't Elvis.
microphone. Elvis Presley.
Nigga, I ain't never seen that Elvis, but that.
Man, hey, man. When you gonna come on and get a job over here at the One-on-One, man, because you know how to ruffle feathers, you know how to make these mad, you know how to get in they finish, tap dance on their soul, and then break dance on out the way, man.
Man, you know, I'm a co-host and give you the most.
Man,
You know what I'm talking about? I'm ready when you ready, you know. We gonna shake like confetti, you know what I'm saying?
and boys don't know, I would really like, they like, man, Mike D, where you get this podcast and idea from? Watching like you, man.
Yeah, you know. Cause I blowed up. I was just me.
Just being you, man. I seen something where you went back to Louisiana and you was messing Baton Rouge and you was messing talking about this the next Kevin Gates and all this. Just man, it's crazy, man.
Not like I was letting people know, you know. Cause you know Kevin Gates, you know, well, we called him Kevin Gilliard, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know Kevin Gates.
Yeah, man, everybody know him. Everybody know the story.
But what I want to know, can this really put his hand on a car battery and crank it up?
No. You know?
So you telling me Kevin Gilliard cannot
No.
put his hand on there and crank that lady car? That would count?
Man, that was Cap probably in his mind. He probably had a little battery pack on the inside of his hand, sliding down to the back side of his buttocks, sending shock waves to his poom poom, you know what I'm saying?
Boom, boom.
Come on, man. That's Mr. Both Ways, man. You know,
No.
I don't know if he pitching or catching. Kevin Gates, are you pitching or are you catching?
Man, don't you do
know,
Gates like that
Kutin
on here,
Boss
man.
said it, man. You know what it is with Kutin Boss, man.
Gates,
Straight up.
you know where we at. I keep. Salam alaikum. I'm really supposed to slay him for talking about you in here,
I
man.
know
But
you
just
ain't
make the
good.
call. This my boy, but you know his truth got to be spoke. But I ain't gonna believe that my brother pitching and catching, man. Not under the Islamic law that we stand by. This man went to the goddamn King gang with his gal and said, "What's up?"
You get some money, you can do that. But think about photo money. Talk about when he volunteered to take that gun charge to, hey, let me go to jail. I want to go to jail. Come on, man. You done made a lot of money off me, man. Off my swag, off my style. You know. I don't want nothing from it. We gonna move forward though.
You telling me Kevin Gates offered to take a pistol case for you?
Nah, this
Oh,
was
for somebody
this was
else.
somebody in Baton Rouge. Cause he really from New Orleans. You know. This was, you know, shout out to Fee. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fee, man. Fee the homie, man. You know, Fee the homie. Shout out to Travis too. You know, shout out to Travis from Dead.
Travis Entertainment.
From Dead Gang. You know what I'm saying?
Is that the guy with the name with the record label Travis?
That's who Gates was with. He was with
at
Dead
first.
Gang. He was with
Yeah.
Travis. You know, when he had the little situation back. Yeah, you know.
So you know. What's up with my other boy with the bright with the tattoos that be on Kevin Hart and the mug boy? No Diddy.
Who, Uncle Brian?
Yeah, man, he be tripping.
I
man.
think you want to bust it back loose.
Oh man. So you got a lot of back busting, catching, and pitching allegations going on to these brothers, man. You gonna have to break it down because
Man,
you
you
know
can't
on
be
this
no-
Texas side we don't know what's going on, man.
Okay. Oh, it go down in Texas too now. Don't get it twisted. You got some rappers out here, man, that be wearing women panties and looking at themselves in the mirror too. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't just lose. I don't know.
Come on, man.
It's an entertainment business thing. It's a level of success thing. We gonna say it like that.
How is panties a level of success? Please break this down to me.
Some people just get into their inner fruitiness. You know.
Is it the money or is that just them?
I think they start to like it. They start to actually like it, and it comes about them, or it takes someone of a higher level, like a Quincy Jones type cat or something.
Oh my God!
Turn you out, tell you gonna do this for that money.
Oh my God!
You know, don't get diddy-fied.
Oh, you finna get deep. Okay, Diddy trial just kicked off now.
And if Diddy is going to the penitentiary.
Man, Diddy ain't going no jail, bro.
Man,
Diddy gonna get out there with that money, man.
Man, them people turned down $50 million. The federal government print money, man. All he can do is be somebody honey. You know what I'm talking about? But, you know, he got money, so he can be good in the jailhouse. He'll probably have a queen-size mattress in his cell.
This boy here, man, the trial just started, man. Can you wish the black man success in getting out of there, man?
Man, I wish him success, but he told me, like, Boosie, now, at Boosie's video shoot, at the Zoom video shoot, you know, we was all there. You know, he had Young Jock there, acting like a robot. He was in the video with Boosie, you know what I'm saying?
This Diddy we talking about?
This Diddy. They pulled up in the rows, and you know, he leaned on my shoulder type shit type.
Come on, man.
Like I'm
Daddy.
He like a little boy. He say, you know, you got to give to get in this business. And that day right there, I stuck the. That's why you never seen me on TV.
You stuck in? What you stuck in here?
I ain't like.
Oh man, come on, man. Oh, you wasn't gonna do no catching, so you stuck him.
I ain't no catching the pitching.
And
you trying to turn it around. See, let me tell you what you doing. You know what I'm saying? You thought you caught me with a slick one, you know what I'm saying? But it never. Bro, did it say you got to give to get in this business? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so let me
my.
tell you something. Every A-list celebrity, they done pitch, they done catch, or they done play first base. You know what I'm talking about? If they on that top of that charts, you know, I'm the type, I don't want Kim Kardashian. I want that wolf that Chris got. You know, I want the mama. I'm that type, you know what I'm saying?
You want Miss Megan.
Hey, baby, yeah.
That's who you want. And look, she on the pitch.
No, you should call her right now.
Man, I should call Miss
Megan
Megan
Mills.
for this boy right now, man, and see what's going on, man. That's what we gonna do, man. We gonna
talking like Sauce Walker and get Miss Megan on the phone.
We go get on this line
Get on the phone.
and see what the deal is.
Away.
No. So you making it sound like I don't think I'm through 5 after the night. If we got to do all this to get to the next level, because we just won't set. So for 75 million, we got it. We got it.
Oh, mine
we
for
got a picture,
75,
nigga.
mine for 75.
Miss Megan. Okay, I'm here
What's up, baby?
with superstar Kuttin Boss,
Hey, baby, how you doing?
and he told me he wants to date you.
Yeah, we going on a date.
He wants to take you on a date.
I'm gonna take you on a picnic. We gonna get the blankets, you know, some cheese, you know, some Grey Poupon, some
Not Grey
sandwiches, some
Poupon.
finger sandwiches.
Fingers. He been doing a lot of pissing and fingering right now. I'm telling you, man. I'm just, yeah, it's been some going on.
Miss Megan.
Oh my God.
Ooh, look at
Okay,
that
well,
look. Look at
so
that
what
look.
are you calling for? To ask me or what?
No, I'm calling to tell you we going on a picnic.
Oh, okay. He got Kuttin Boss already. No, we getting it in. No, I'm just kidding. No, I
Oh,
don't mean it like that.
y'all getting it in. Look how happy he got. Look how happy he got. Look how happy he got, Miss Megan.
And I'm doing my little move.
Look how he say.
Ooh, and she
I
sit
don't
back.
really get that. Yeah, like, I don't know. Because I'm really looking for, like, a husband.
Well,
You know
we
what
can
I'm
get married. I marry you. We can play the husband.
You
but,
marry?
you know, but I got to test the product out before I marry.
He got test drive. He said he need to test drive the product before he gets started.
I
For sure.
got to crank up that engine, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I gotta crank him. Yeah,
Press the
okay,
gas.
Okay.
Everybody loves the MILF. It's Megan the
milf.
MILF.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, hit me. You know my number.
I got you.
Uh-oh. OnlyFans for
Mike
the
D, you
only
the one
bands.
calling,
Let's go.
initiating it.
It's going down. Hey, today's his birthday. Can you tell him happy birthday?
Oh, happy birthday. How long are you in town?
Till you tell me to leave.
Oh, he's found love on a two-way street.
Go on, pull up on me.
Pull up on me.
Go on, push up on me real quick.
He wants you to push and pull. Oh my God. Boy,
Get some of this birthday boy in your life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pipe you down. I am going to pipe you all the way down.
God.
Man, he's talking about unclogging the
You must
pipes.
have your bank account right.
Huh?
Honda.
Oh, we gotta go both ways, you know what I'm saying? You gotta help me out to help you out.
Oh, baby, I am the help. What you talking about?
Oh, well, let's get it cracking in. I need all the help I can get.
Get it together now.
Get it together,
Win
man.
me over, and it's on and popping.
Oh, it is.
There it is. There it is right there.
I'm gonna put something in your ear and mess with your mind.
Okay, I gotta go now.
We love you, Megan.
Love you too, bro.
Bye.
For sure.
Man, there it is. I done put you in the game, bro. That's how easy it is, man. Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Don't
man.
say I ain't never gave you nothing, man.
Miss Megan the MILF, man.
Yeah, she got pizza.
You know. Now let me ask you something.
Come on with it,
You
man.
know
We
what I'm
here,
saying?
man.
Say, check this out. This the Dirty Third podcast, not Cutting Boss doing the MikeD interview.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying? People don't give you your flowers.
Okay.
Because you know what I'm saying? You was we ain't gonna talk too much, but you know, a lot of these purple drink sippers, you know, they started, you know, R.I.P. Pat Lemon.
For sure. We got to get past
R.I.P. Pat Lemon, you heard me? But you know what it is. And you know, we talking about bar, not activists.
Oh, you talking my language now.
Now because to us, when we got act, it wasn't right. It was a little thinner.
Super thin.
Bar, it was 100%. You know what I'm saying?
A 4 and a 2 liter.
Yes, and I want the world to know, Alexandria, Louisiana, LeCount, Lafayette, Lake Charles, Opelousas,
New Iberia.
Natchitoches, New Iberia, Crowley, Rain, all these places. Lake Charles, all these places sip syrup. Now, anywhere else, they was not sipping syrup before Lil Wayne got his hands on the cup. Now, I don't know who gave Wayne no syrup, but they did not sip syrup in South Louisiana, man.
How
Straight
far
up.
you think it went down? I know Baton Rouge was drinking. Boosie was drinking.
Boosie introduced drink to BR.
He did. Him and Nussie. Because I used to think it was two Boosies.
No, it was Nussie.
Nussie and Boosie. I thought it was the same person.
Nussie was the original troll.
What you mean?
Like, on the internet, like trollers, he was the original troll. You know what I'm saying?
So he was trolling Boosie?
He was
Even
trolling.
with the name. So he was just making it. Yeah.
Yeah, he was trolling.
Because he had his album cover like Boosie's and everything.
Put his head on
Boosie back.
Pit Boosie and niggas snatching down the nigga posters. Go snatch them down. Know what I'm saying?
Didn't Boosie snatch his posters down or
Yeah,
something? And then
Nussie
that
shit.
pissed him off or something.
Man, but if the wind blow wrong, you'll piss Boosie off, boy.
Come on, man.
What you think that did to him? That
Blew his top, didn't it, man?
That nigga blew his top.
Is Boosie everything they say he is, man?
Boosie more than what they say he is, man. Look in that man's eyes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Boo.
And I know one
Shout out
thing,
to Dub
you ain't gonna
Trump.
give a nigga his card that don't deserve the card. I appreciate that saying about me too, bro. I appreciate that, bro.
We gonna
man.
get into that.
It's facts, man.
Cause you know we gotta watch how we really to say things, cause you know the game is different, and now we gotta fabricate things to say the things that we want to say, but ain't a lot of stuff statute of limitations on. But for these YNs, we trying to set an example for y'all and let y'all know what the past was to what the future is. You know what I'm talking about?
Now that's facts.
Man, this cutting boss, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, get lost. Yeah,
For real.
Yeah, get it right or get lost. For real.
got to.
Cutting boss.
But a lot of things got to be understood. Like, we gonna talk about Houston. You know, you old ass niggas, work with the youngsters. The youngsters love y'all. Straight up.
Put some addresses on it, man. We on the one-on-one with
Man,
MikeD,
I'm talking
man.
about-
We
I want to see Kiki. I want to see Kiki work with Sauce Walker on an album. I want to see Zero. Give me my 10,000. I want to see. Give my 10,000. I want to see Zero for real. I want to see Zero work with a lit Jeremy or something. You know what I'm saying?
He tried.
You know, like
He tried. I tried to put that together. Jeremy is a rapper, but he's also another type of rapper.
what that is.
Replaced the R with a T. So he don't take his career like. See, I'm gonna tell you something about Rotha, man. He'll work with whoever.
But he want them 10G.
It ain't about the 10 G's if he want to work with you. But he wants you to be as serious as he is about the craft.
But he can't bully people into being serious like him, man. He got people. He
Facts.
probably scared the boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kids gonna work on like this, man. This one deep entertainment.
But he crazy.
Over there, big you and niggas, man.
He big you and niggas make him write a verse, man. You
gonna do this.
You can do this in one deep entertainment.
I'm gonna choke you out and leave you in the desert. Big you.
Man, you think Big U is done?
Man, fuck Big U. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Let me get real. This Cuttin Boss, man. We
go.
in the South, man. Big U, that shit you was doing in Cali, you would not have done nowhere in the South. Houston, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida would have flipped your old ass. Know what I'm telling you?
No
Talking about-
check-in?
Man, checking in, your ass would have checked out to Jesus. Square business, man. We don't play that shit down here in the South. Know what I'm saying? Like
What
that.
he was doing?
The triple crossing.
Triple cross.
Stealing people chains and calling them and saying, hey, I got your necklace. But then,
do that.
I know, but then if the federal government giving you millions of dollars and you ain't putting it in the hood, you corrupting the hood more. He probably flipping
He
packs.
paid his rent.
You know, he flipping packs.
But paid his rent.
You know, he got work all on the nip bus.
They did say that
That's what
though.
I'm telling you, man. You know, come on, man. Now this old ass nigga, man, a nigga named Draws. I'm gonna pull your drawers over
Big
your
draws
head.
at that.
Then what the feds call the case, or draws down, showing your ass. Straight up, big uterus, you know what I'm saying? Sweetie, you know what I'm saying? All them rats, loose cannon, you know what I'm saying? Brick babies, you know they all.
Man, Brick Baby ain't no rat, man.
Yeah, they is. They are. Man, Brick Baby got caught with 75 balls in Alabama back when we will send you to the pen. And that's I'm gonna say that. But you know, Adam 22, the puppet master, he, you know,
Man, that's my guy, man. Come on, man. Don't do Adam like that, man.
what make him your guy?
Man, cause he fucked with me before we made the success, bro.
What you
He's one of
mean?
my peers.
What
I ain't
you-
mean like he my guy, like we
You gotta,
best
you gotta
friends.
explain why what he mean.
I
Fuck
mean-
with you, Mike D.
Well, he did not like that. Pause.
Cause that,
Cause hey, I'm not in them games now. I'm the OG now. Ain't no ooh wee. It's the ooh no.
cause you know it's a sex cult, man.
Come on, man.
You know Adam 22 busting the backs of all them boys. You can tell he just laughed back. Look like he ain't took a bath in years. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I'm saying?
One thing I know about Adam though, he take the good with the bad. He go see this and laugh like a motherfucker, man.
he
but
can laugh.
but is that any truth to that, man?
Yeah, I think it is. He need to let us know. You know what I'm saying? This my opinion.
I'm going. Me and Five going down there next month. I'm gonna show ask him.
I'ma
I'm gonna be
go
like,
with-
Adam, my boy say, man, that you running a sex code up here, man.
You busting backs and using Diddy lube.
No,
Diddy lube.
no.
Straight up, man.
Man, we getting the truth about this industry tonight, man. I'm
And
talking about,
wait,
let's
hold
go.
on. Now you got
Now
Wack.
what's up with Wack, man?
I don't know, cause I got mixed feelings by Birdman.
Why?
Cause how you gonna fuck with Wack and not fuck with your brother, Terrence Gangster Williams? He told on some niggas, fuck it, nigga.
He told on some dead Negroes.
Lied people too.
Man, they say Terrence told on dead people.
Nah, he
man.
told on some nigga. He was using the cash money monarcher, like he was using the cash money shit to get close to niggas and wear wires and shit. It's on paper. He did it in New York. It's on paper, but bro, that's your brother. Y'all ain't in jail. He ain't tell on none of y'all. He kept y'all out the fire. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody rat need like
It's a lot of mouses.
Man, these ain't no mouse. These motherfucking
King rats.
These nutria rats.
Sewer rats, nutria rats, them big old possums, like, them boys there, man.
Nutrias around, know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it
Man,
gets serious out here.
And you got the internet, everybody just telling all their business, man.
I think a lot of it is self-incriminating. Like, people are really self-snitching, man. They really telling the people what they... See, it's one thing to talk about back in the gap in the 80s, we had the work running down, whoop-de-whoop. That's statute of limitation.
Yeah.
We talking about the drink, man. The drink I'm talking about is from 90.
The 90s.
And it's 2025. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't been in the streets myself in 20 years,
And
you know?
And I'm going to say this, too. My brother used to sip promethazine with codeine with no soda on ice. He been sipping it 20-plus years. And
Yeah, you all right if you don't put them sodas with it.
he's still living. All these people dying about drink, all this and that.
What they dying about diabetes and things that the drink associates with.
drink gotta
You'll go
be
to sleep before
tempered.
you die on drink. Let's just be real.
You will.
There's no way to OD on syrup alone, but you can die of complications of drinking syrup over a period of time.
Or if somebody poison your syrup,
You think PMC got poison, bro?
screw too.
Whoa.
They was both found in the same position. Listen to Chuck, what Chuck said. Remember back in 2000, before Screw passed, he had a seizure or something, and they was spreading the rumor about he passed before he passed. I think that's back when y'all had Universal out here.
Yeah.
Universal signed Mo.
Signed Mo, and they had,
Botany. Wasn't it C-No them?
I'm not sure.
Because I think it was C-No them that they was looking at. But they signed Mo because Purple World, if I ain't mistaken, Purple World came out under Universal.
Damn, hold on. So what you mean they died in a similar type form?
Man, I'm finna crank. You want me here for the truth? I'm finna
Please.
crank the whole city up, nigga. Come on, man. Nigga, not only did they pass in the same kind of sequence in prayer hands, praying. Like, yeah. But listen to Chuck, what Chuck said. They got drink that was already fucked up before. And see, Houston is big. My stepdad had been poisoned. Shout out to my stepdad in Home Clark. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Tall D in Home Clark. Shout out to Shav in Dallas, Lil Walter, all my people. But at the same time, it's too many coincidences. Because y'all had a movement. You got to think about movements, but I ain't throwing no shade or say nothing to say this, and don't nobody scare me. Bro, you had Tony Draper. You had, who else? We had Tony Draper with Suave House. Suave House was kicking it. Straight up, bro. How you just get down to one record label? That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, bro said ain't enough room in Houston for, all them different people.
But it gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Like if you all talented, you all create. And that stems down to the youngsters. Mm-hmm. Houston can be bigger than Atlanta, Georgia. Houston influences the whole world with culture. Big Mo said he gonna have the whole wide world sipping drink with him. The whole wide world sipping drink with Mo, man.
Come on now.
To this day. And y'all all got these new companies with these new flavors. I done heard of No Label. Anything say No Label gonna send you to Jizzle. That bathtub brew.
Bathtub brew. I like to call that bathtub brew. Y'all tripping.
And that's what we getting at. But at the same
That'll kill you.
It will. But I just, the Serb and these Serb deaths, that's just not fucking true. It's not. You know what I'm saying? If they poisoning niggas like they been doing it. See, look, I know I got 72,000 subscribers because I know the truth and everybody's secrets. But guess what? I won't tell now. I won.
Fuck your feelings.
Fuck your motherfucking feelings. Fuck
Your opinion.
Whatever you think, nigga, we sitting here. Come on, man. I want to see niggas arguing in Houston. Niggas arguing in Louisiana. Make a hit record. Make classical music.
Now back to the OGs and YNs. what would you like to see the OGs do more, besides just working with them? Because a lot of times you kind of letting people, Houston is segregated to a degree, but when somebody having emotion, the last thing you want to do is come be like, hey, do it like this, do it like that. We didn't do this. Now if they come for your help, that's different.
Just be a friend. Just be a partner. Just offer advice. Just don't hate. Some people still living and want to rap. Sometimes you gotta age, you gotta cut it off. I don't care if you ain't going platinum, you gotta cut it off, and you gotta bring on artists. The ones that want to listen, you gonna have the ones hard headed, leave them alone. But the ones that want to listen, you can merge the old with the new. I'll tell you the song that did it. It's a song with Roll, Sauce, I think
Texas.
Propane, Kiki.
That's Kiki's song, the Texas.
If you
dope.
Look at that song and listen at how all of them rapping, they going hard. And one thing I'm gonna sit up here and say, man, Sauce Walker really can rap. Like,
oh yeah,
long as hey.
He'll play with you, but he can rap.
He really can rap. You know what I'm saying?
And go deep, like roll deep, like and go there. Yeah.
And he expands with his crew. Ain't one person got a chain on.
All of them do.
And that's how everybody's supposed to be. Everybody listening to this, the young cliques, everybody coming up, don't look at somebody and look negative. Look at the positive they bringing, because this music, and we the only genre of people talking about killing niggas. We the only genre of people talking about doing harm to each other. Don't know other genre, and to those that don't know what a genre is, they're too stupid. A genre means different categories of music. Know what I'm saying? Cake ass nigga. Had to take that smack water real quick, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, shout out to Smack, you know what I'm saying?
How you felt about Smack Water when he came on my show? How you feel? Do you feel like he came in with a whole heart, or you feel like it was ulterior motive with that?
I think he tried to, how can I put it? I think he tried to punk you a little bit. Like, not punk you, but I think he tried to flex his toughness. Like if y'all was on the yard and he had the top bunk, and you came in the pod, he'll be like, oh, cake ass nigga.
Yeah, trying to flare up or something.
Trying to flare up to get down.
Nah, that was the assistance of Five. Five made it look like he
did.
On the preview. Like he rared up. He never rared up one time.
But man, that nigga look like, if you see that nigga,
it just looked like that when you put it together and make it look like theatrics. You have to make it entertaining.
Man, don't theatrics me, Five.
Yeah, we already talked about that. He just doing the job, but
I like that nigga.
It makes you want to watch it. You
man,
feel what I'm saying?
You just dump the ass and it ain't lit.
Nah, it's lit.
I don't see no look. It ain't lit at all. Where your mind at, babe?
Right here with the one-on-one with MikeD. I thought a nigga shot me.
No. Oh, duh. But too low. Oh, there you go there. Cheddar Bob.
What you say? What was your first reaction when you seen that clip fly out there?
The way he looked like.
There you go, right there.
But the look, I thought he shot himself because the way he looked like.
He thought he shot himself.
I did too. Like, bro, what you going through? You need a strap. You know, shout out to Jimmy Kimball. You know what I'm saying?
That was too real.
It got up to Jimmy Kimball. You know, shout out to Tulo. You know, with the Cheddar Bob incident. You know.
Well, he got something that he can talk about the rest of his life.
Yeah, he do. But you know, he was a talented artist. That's the funky little nigga.
Come on now.
Yeah, man, we take.
And they say what's first was last, what's first to be last, it was last to be first.
Last to be
and
first.
He back, he got an opportunity. He even brought me back with it, so you know.
Just tell me about them Troy days.
Them little Troy days. Troy was the
them,
beginning of MikeD, man. With them big old rocks he had, them big old $50 slabs, man. Troy had the biggest flippers in the city.
You cut 100, 200.
Off a quarter rock.
But look, you don't need that much more.
I'm
They're coming back and forth for the same thing.
Right, for the same thing. This before, what they got to know though, see, back then you couldn't just go buy a zip or something.
No. Hell no.
You could barely get a zipper, a rock, you know what I mean? Like, but Back then, it was all about wholesale. If you had $300, you went and spent $300, and you got $600 worth of work or whatever you got.
But y'all was different out here, dog. When I moved out here from Louisiana back in the early 2000s, for $20, man, what I seen somebody give, man,
$200 worth of work in Louisiana.
But man, that was,
Well, because it's only 20s out there. See, that was another thing. So everything y'all took out there was what was a dime was 20s out there.
oh shit, I'm from the land of the $2 hit.
Come on, man.
The $2 hit, where somebody's want a 10 but only got 6.
And you said something that I love to death, man. You said Alexandria, so we got to talk about somebody that's dear to my heart, man. Todd Tanner, man.
Todd, the preacher.
The ghost, the goat.
The preacher.
So he a preacher now?
Yeah, he been preaching since he got out the feds. Troy was the first nigga I ever seen with diamonds and rubies
In his mouth.
In his mouth.
Yeah, facts.
Other than then, you seen Slick Rick on Teenage Love, I think it was.
He did it. You think he might have got influenced by Todd?
Yeah, man, because Todd had that shit in his mouth back then. Todd had a dually with about 80 speakers in it.
She had a milk truck with about 80 speakers too.
Todd was a dog.
He came down, the man had the whole milk, them old school milk trucks, 5.
Yeah.
The man had it domed out in there.
Yeah, Pimp was talking about him. That's
Oh, that's what Pimp said something about it?
on Short Texas. That's who Pimp was dissing.
Yeah, because he would come everywhere.
Yeah, when he say nigga
the
come
man,
from Louisiana trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Ah.
Yeah, that was Todd he was talking about, man.
Because that boy was a fool. We went down there one time, man, when Troy was promoting Scarface at that time.
Did he have the Benzes?
Yeah, he had the Benzes.
black
His
one,
wife
the
is,
burgundy
what's his wife's name?
Oh, I forgot.
It's
her
like
name.
the name like on the vampires or something, whatever. But yeah,
Elvira.
some shit like that. Peace to her, shout out to her and Todd, man. But they both had Benzes. I tell you a thing about Todd real quick, man. I was about 14, 15 years old, man. I had never seen nobody with this much power in one city.
In Arizona.
They walked up to him when we was in the mall shopping for the concert.
That's
He
power.
had brought us
That's
down there to do a concert. It's one of the first concerts I ever did.
Yeah.
The man had people on McDonald Street in the trees, bro.
That's McDonald's.
At his work house, man. That's the first dead end I ever seen.
That's McDonald Street.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
all
talking about.
bloods.
He had them. I don't know what they were back then. I think they was just wild gorilla Todd Talon niggas. You know what I mean? He had people in the trees with AKs. He talking about, oh, we
did.
protected. Look up there.
He did.
Look up there. So we in the mall, and the police walk up to him and say, Mr. Tanner, you have an outstanding traffic ticket. You know how he talks. He's smoking moles in the mall now. Let me just give y'all that now. Like, he was on the motivators, but
Love motivators.
I don't know if you could smoke inside or not, but just say
Hell
if you
nah.
couldn't. He was smoking anyway.
And they ain't doing nothing.
They walked up to him, he put it out, and he say, so what we gonna do about it? He say, sir, I was wondering if I could escort you down there and we can just take care of this matter so no one messes with you while you on the streets. They didn't want to pull him over, bro. They were scared.
Crooked laws.
They cuffed the man from the front. We didn't know where we was at, but Alexandra's so small, right?
Don't do that.
We left him out in that Benz you talking about.
You gotta take that back.
What?
You better not let nobody from Arizona, I ain't that, look, man, that's little New York. You know what I'm saying? That ain't small at all.
In circumference, it is, bruh, compared to Houston. It's like one big neighborhood.
It's called Baby Houston.
Yeah. So by the time we figured out how to get back to his house to tell his wife about the situation, the man was pulling up outside already.
They let him go. That's Todd Tanner.
I said, this
And
man
y'all
the
did
truth,
the show.
bro.
Who you with, Troy?
Yeah, Scarface. He brought Scarface
nigga, that
down.
was a while back. That was back around when Face bodyguard got killed in Shreveport.
Yeah,
Shreveport.
That was after that.
Free Rufus, man. Rufus from Cedar Grove 19.
He the one that killed him?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm everybody's history, dog. I know everything. Anything you ask me, you know what I'm saying? I know the truth, and I got it back.
I see.
I wouldn't have
Let's talk about Vicious.
Oh, man. That ain't my whore. Man, you know Vicious had his own words, like his own slang. See, shout out to my nigga Dub Nitty, man, from the Hub City, man, Fightingville, Lafayette.
Come on,
That's who
man.
put me on X-Mod. But see, Vicious had Pimp and Manny Fresh beats. as producers. If you go back and listen to the first album, the Paper Chaser, and then you listen to the one where they got him and Bunny got the Sacha shit on.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? That's the one where Pimp they paid out their pocket for this. Know what I'm talking about?
Facts.
That they dealt with parlay, but they paid out their pocket for all these features. But Vicious taught me so much. Like if it wasn't for him, my music career would not be. If it wasn't for Vicious, ESG, and Funk Dog, I wouldn't have known how to make no kind of money off my music. You know, I learned a lot. Funk taught me how to about production and about my royalties, BMI. ESG taught me about music licensing, owning my catalog, pushing it to this person. Shout out to ESG, man. And I want to say this right here, man. I know I don't like how ESG treated at all. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? When people speak names, I don't like how you speak on it, but I don't like how he's not treated like the legend he is, because he's contributed to this city majorly.
Shit, without
Straight up.
ESG, you don't get swinging and banging.
Straight up.
If you don't have swinging and banging, you don't have a national H-time anthem.
At all. And H-Town. Y'all really want, if you really want to really get down with Kutin, Louisiana niggas got y'all ride swingers and put them worldwide.
Oh, man, come on now.
Blunt and E.
From Louisiana.
Blunt from Louisiana. Shout out to the Blunt fam. Shout out to Ben, Squally, Lenny, Corey. Now I'm finna bring you
Pixie.
out. Since Corey, Pixie, since you don't want to do no interview, yeah, your grandpa stayed right behind me on the next street, nigga. Leroy Blunt's your uncle. Shout out to my uncle Leroy. These are my people, know what I'm saying? The Blunt fam, that is our BMF, you know what I'm saying? That's our big meats, you know? Regardless of what happened in the streets of Houston, that's our big meats.
Nah, he stood tall. He stood on our 10.
Our team.
He stood on. It was no allegations of no type of mouse activity in Blunt jacket. Period.
We know a lot of people told on him.
He took that L. Yeah, we know a lot of people that told on
The
him.
little one-arm man.
Damn.
His brother, his brother smoking crack now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in the neighborhood. See, my neighborhood, I come from a neighborhood 13 miles from Elliott called LeCount, and it's federal. It done been federal, the small town. Everybody come around, and we go to Houston, and we grew up our screw culture. We didn't listen to Cash Money. That shit was weirdo to us. We listened to BG. BG was cool, but we started listening to Cash Money when Screw slowed down Cash Money. That's when Cash Money blew up to the world, when Screw started slowing them down.
What was your first introduction to Screwed Up?
Man, my first freestyle I had, my partner brought a tape, my cousin brought a tape back from here, from Horn Clark, Nicholas, and it was I got it on my mind.
I got something for your hoes. I'm rolling, sipping on butter.
But then Kiki was on there. See, I'm gonna go and tell you. Kiki really, I was on there, man, in the way Kiki delivery was on the freestyles. That's where Kutin come from. Kutin come from two things. Crime Boss, one of my favorite rappers.
Shout out Pete.
That All in the Game.
Shout him out, but
that All in the Game is a hard ass album, man.
Yes, indeed.
That's where you get Kutin Boss. But before I was Kutin Boss, I was Lil Kutin. And I used to be, it's that nigga Lil Kutin. Got that from Key. It's that nigga Lil Kiki, and I'm finna to get egg. Finna to come through in a draped and drip jag. Might get mad at these boys ride dating.
Yeah.
Storm, I'm riding 3-wheel. Breaking the state plate. We in Poke car full of smoke. Bitches ain't shit. Rest in peace, Poke. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about.
That boy Wonder was a nut on that boy. No
we was jamming, and then Pat on that Dance Underwater.
And Can't Get Wet.
That was raw. But these are my epic freestyle. But let me tell y'all the world something on MikeD podcast. Most of y'all ain't even know or didn't think to remember. Pat was the first nigga talking about a FaceTime. When he was on that One More Chance, when he said,
What'd he say?
I'm on the phone, looking at Blunt, talking, he's in the other room. trying to knock off.
Yeah, because we had
yeah.
it was before FaceTime. It was
We got
this
the
was
$1
this was for
million
rich
phones and they
niggas.
black.
Yeah, we had the ones at home that if you had one, you could talk FaceTime.
Yeah, and that's what he was saying.
And me and Blunt had one.
Yeah, and see that's why you need to go back. What that Jag was, Candy Red.
Pearl.
Boss was looking at it like
Nose
it was nothing, right?
Nose was Candy Red. Me and Bam Jag.
Boss was looking at it.
It was Pearl.
Boss was looking at it like it wasn't nothing. And what you did?
Shit, slid down on them foes. Came down chopping on the buttons, man.
And what
That was on the Benz.
And
That
what
was on
could
the
they do
Benz.
then?
We had swingers on the Jag. We had buttons on the Benz.
When y'all was at Calvin?
Button they neck up.
Cause yeah, I did Pat out.
But nah, that was Pat was in the Lincoln. That was Lil T in the red Jag, and Nose had a red Jag like
Yeah.
T. It was it was Sock, T, and Nose had the red Jags. We had the Pearl.
Okay.
Yeah, we was Pearl 69 Galaxy, Pearl Jag,
See, that's
Pearl Dooley.
Oh, y'all was
It
Pearl
looked like it was the color of the work. It was the color of the work. Yeah, Bam was a fool with it. He was a sick genius.
Man, you. I'm saying, man,
Yeah.
you don't get enough.
You put
credit.
you put that them 30 cause we used to put 30 in the pot. You feel me? So we put the whole
And
2.8
what that
in
come
there.
back
We
to?
put the whole 2.8 and make it jump up just a skit to 30. Pure. You can take that bitch and throw it like a frisbee.
And
Big
y'all
old
was-
cookie,
y'all
moon
was-
cookie.
Y'all was losing.
Nah, we was winning.
See, my generation,
Super winning.
I'm pulling 4 circles out there 28, son.
Oh yeah. Well, you know that came later.
And then Kiwi, he pulled 50. Man, I put Kiwi to shine.
Kiwi was getting 70 long for niggas knew what.
$1
he
million
was getting-
hands.
He was getting 72 and he was telling you he was getting 50.
Cause once you
Kiwi had me, he's $1 million hands for shit show. Him and Will Lean, the chemist, blooded too. I gotta get my hands is registered as well, but
I put Black Deck out of business.
I'm gonna just say this.
Hey, all this.
I'm gonna say this.
Old shit,
See,
too.
you younger than me, so I'm gonna say how old you is.
Me, I'm 42.
Yeah, you younger than me, so your hands ain't. My shit was registered when you was still drinking soda water.
Man,
with no
y'all was
syrup
still
in it.
experimenting.
Yeah, no.
Y'all was trying to figure it out.
No.
We figured it out.
No, we got to realize nigga just thought we
Y'all
didn't have
got-
it figured
y'all
out.
the
'Cause
microwave guards.
see, let me show you something. I invented the coffee cup.
Boy, I'm the.
See, if you know anything about a coffee cup making them come back like hockey pucks,
What you know about a?
you can credit MikeD D for that.
What you know about a camping cup and a hot plate?
Man, you know, I've seen a few things.
You feel me?
KK raw too, cause he would take that motherfucker in a big old sheet pan like the big pivots, lay that shit out. Cause see out there they don't care about no circles as long as it weigh what it weigh. Out here we was like, on pretty circles that don't weigh nothing.
Nothing.
Them bitches paper thin. Them bitches paper thin.
Touch a
but,
bus.
Man, we putting 10 in the jaw. That bitch coming back 20 or 22. As long as that bitch look like something, you got you something, man. I'm talking about what.
It's something about people when they see it like that.
It's,
In their
It makes
mind,
their
you know what I'm
think
saying?
it's
But they
right.
still getting the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That was the game, bro.
Yeah.
That was the game. A lot of people lost their life and went fish. Shout out to KK too, man.
For sure. For
KK
sure.
one of my favorite rappers on that. He only was on DEA, but he held his own.
Daddy and representing H-Town in the house and we ain't
In
tripping.
his 8th time, we smoked pines and life's a
Luxury.
20 bricks gone
Without a
ground
touching me. Piece around my neck and my paint stay wet.
Some love them dating,
But I foes the best. The way we film side. And you
telling
know
you,
it's the side.
That boy
Codeine
went
in
hard,
my
man.
cup for a hell of a cough.
But what about your flow?
Come on now. Talk about it.
Come on, man. Y'all need to go back and listen to that Kiki on that Check Yourself beat with MikeD when Kiki.
Was that leaning on the switch?
Yep, it was too much for Key. That Key.
Nah, I ain't never give it to Key, man. Key to
you
the
picked it
coldest.
up. No,
oh,
you
yeah?
picked him up.
Come on now.
Because he was like, oh, man, he couldn't handle it. Then you like, hold up, let me drop it up. One time, tipping low for your mind, dipping low, bumper recline, let it hang low.
No.
It's the MikeD,
D.
and I can do the flow.
No,
Know what I'm
hold
saying?
up,
Yeah,
man.
nigga, you pick that
Yeah.
all up, know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Key
You
was
held
a
it down for
monster.
Key, dog.
Yeah, because
Nah.
I walked in on that. You know, that's why I'm not on the whole tape.
Yeah.
See, people don't understand that. Like, you walk in screw highs, and it might be something going on, and I walked in on leaning on the switch, bro, on the second half. That's why I'm like, hold up a sec.
And you
A
fell
G to
in.
step in this bitch. I had literally walked in the door, grabbed the mic, set a case down, and started going off, man. That's why I wish we would have had some type of camera hid in the wall or something, man.
Man, but you know, back then, if you show the camera, somebody want to kill you.
I seen people get slapped behind
Yeah, bro,
cameras.
you put
That's
a
all
camera
I'm
out
saying.
back then, they gonna kill you by that
Yeah,
camera. But we really messed up showing, documenting a lot of things. Y'all documented some things with the screw documentaries. That was cool. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But it didn't document the whole
Everything.
a year
We
or
didn't
two.
have it, bro. You would not let. How you gonna? First of all, we got squares, we got bankrolls on us. We was scared, bro. We was scared. I mean, you want to walk around, everybody had 10, 20, 30,000 in their
It's like
pocket.
when y'all was at Socrates in Alexandria. When
Oh, I remember that.
When I got your ring back from the Monroe
Yeah.
Street boys. When you bought that ring was big, you was like this.
What happened? Came off my hand or
Yeah,
something?
and then they slid it
Damn.
off just like that. And they was the Monroe Street boys, the Loves, you know what I'm saying? Free my nigga Jeremiah. And
Damn,
that's how you
I
got
ain't
that
even
ring-
remember
that's how
about
you got
that, bro.
ring back. It was Screw, the whole clique, Screw, Mo, everybody was there. You know what I'm saying? Screw done been to Alexander twice. Cause you know Pratt the Cat, rest in peace, Pratt the
My
Cat.
guy.
Pratt gonna book y'all, nobody else. Pratt gonna book every member from the Screwed Up clique.
I'm talking about back to back to back to back to back. It was beautiful.
Oh,
then,
we got
man.
Lil Kiki this weekend.
Oh, we got MikeD
We
next week.
Mike
We
D.
got ESG
Man,
week
that
after
man
that.
had Big Mello up in that thing, man. I thought,
Hold up,
man,
man.
that man had, I was too
I ain't
young.
know Pratt passed away. Rest in peace,
Yeah,
Pratt.
a tree fell on him.
Stop.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
yeah, Pratt passed, man. Rest in peace, Pat. You ain't know Pat
Man,
passed.
Bobby Kanye, Pratt the
Bobby's
Cat.
still doing shows.
Yeah. Bobby been a G down there for a
Delta
minute.
Delta Grand.
I can say I probably made $1 million with Bobby.
Yeah, I was at that Zero show that night Zero ain't make it when they got arrested. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Lord, there it is.
How a nigga don't want to take his chub out his mud. Then want to get some Atlanta niggas to jump a nigga.
It's up a nigga. How you feel about this
Shit,
situation,
he put them laws on roll. Shit, I think that nigga to betray the truth. He big boy post. He big boy post. He ain't no rat because he a citizen. He's a community activist, and he will activate any one of his law friends to deal with you.
No, man. Please, man. No, I say we not talking bad about Trey no more, man.
I ain't say nothing bad about it. He can't rap, and his voice is low. No, like my
Can you change the subject, man? I don't want to talk about
He
Trey.
can't
man.
rap,
I say
though.
I was going to leave Trey name out my
But
mouth.
I
unless
ain't
had
gotta
something
leave his
good
name
to
out
say.
mine. I love Trey the Truth as an activist and helping his community. But for as a rapper, he sucks ass. He always did. Nobody understood that. Oh, South. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Nigga, you get Roe coming on that Gorilla Mob. Don't be all these niggas come on that Gorilla Mob. This nigga come on here. Man, what is you talking about? Nigga, and you don't need whisper. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it real, man. Know what I'm saying? I got a top 5. Know what I'm saying?
What's that top 5?
My top 5 Houston rappers.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. ESG, Kiki, Crime Boss. My top 5 finna fuck you up. Damn. Who else am I? I got 2 more to pick. You. And
Hold up, I've been down big and did.
You
Hold up,
Put
man.
you in my top. And Pat.
PA.
That's my top 5.
Man, you can't sleep on PA.
Because you know back then.
Crime Boss a monster, too.
Man, that nigga was a monster, man.
Crime Boss, that's my boy.
Please
Peter
stop.
Destin.
Hold what you got. Go back and listen to that.
I think he got the attention on Lay It Down.
Boy, no, but
Who wrecked that leg down? Who the hardest one came
he
out
did. He
there?
was
I'm
hard.
telling you,
But
man.
then when that boy say made a right on cut and roll the swingers, big grill in my mouth, ain't no but ice on my fingers. That all in the game.
Yes,
That CD
indeed.
hard. Y'all go get that all in the game. Go get that Southside Players. 6 keys on the street.
Packing my heat, can't get beat. Staying on feet in the kitchen, cooking up another 9. Man, hold up a young player staying down.
Look, I'm on the interstate.
Pushing big weight.
6 compressed cakes, Peruvian flake, and I'm setting up shop in your time.
A dead-end nigga about to shop the block down.
Call a bloodhound, call a laws if you wanna. One of my workers on
Every fucking corner.
Shout out to T-Pop, know what I'm saying? Clado.
Big Hawk,
know what I'm
rest in
saying?
peace,
Rest in
man.
peace, Hawk. 3-2. Know what I'm saying? 3-2 Ella.
3-2 Ella, come
3-2
on,
Ella,
man.
man.
You got why everybody got a rank on 3, boy? We
Man,
can't say
3.
3 days without ranking on.
Really though.
Really though. No fingerprints,
Really
boy.
though,
Yo,
man.
yo, yo, yo.
Man, and he gonna wreck everybody beat. Everything
Swear,
he get on.
man. I'm surprised 3 wasn't in your top 5. 3 is one of the
Cause see, I have to have a top 10, but you notice ain't nobody from Rap A Lot was in my top 5.
Why is that? I like Rap A Lot.
The hardest Rap A Lot rapper ever is Willie D.
Redid Nikes.
Not-
Over Scarface?
I don't know. Scarface left Lil Troy. I can't respect that. Face just and he left Lil Troy. He went up there, D-Ride and Jay-Z and Def Jam and all them. Then he come back with Luda and all this right here. No, then he went got them boy from Mississippi. Know what I'm saying? You no, Face, you could have come to the hood. Rest in peace, Marlon G.
Marlon G.
Rest in peace, Marlon G. Marlon G from Marksville, Louisiana.
He would have been Rap A Lot.
He was.
Yeah, he
He
would
was.
have been Rap A Lot.
No,
Seagram's too. Seagram's
he
don't
was
get
signed.
as much credit as he deserved coming out of the Bay. Seagram was
True.
a monster. You remember
See-
Seagram 5? Seagram, rest in peace, was a monster. Yuck Mouth, man. Come on, man.
Man, Yuck what ain't had nothing but 5 on it. Yuck is trash.
Man, you crazy.
What
Now,
you-
I ain't
what-
gonna
what
let you
hard-
say that
what-
about Yuck. Yuck, you know what it is with us. Yada.
Yada, yeah, not yada.
Yuck, that truth, man. Yuck
Man,
took care of me in L.A. when I was doing my
that's
drink
why.
run.
That's
man.
why.
my
That's why.
guy.
That's why you take it up for him.
Yeah, I got to. That's my
man,
guy,
you can't
man.
take up that nigga hot garbage.
No. Yuck run a full camp, bro. Yuck was the first one showed me how to be a rapper, man. That boy had his own studio. Before boys had when he first got Pro Tools, he was one of the first ones knowing how to work them Pro Tools, do his own songs, make his own beats, man. Yuck a monster, man. He might just don't make the music you like, but Yuck a fool with it,
So
man.
why you gotta throw that in there like that? The music I like.
Yeah, he
Oh,
might not
why-
just be
why
putting
gotta
out
be
what
certain
you
kind of
like.
music,
You
dog?
saying he hot garbage.
He is ever since
Yeah,
he ain't made a hit since I got 5 on it. What he made since I got 5 on it? Name one Yuck Mouth
The
hit.
song Me, Him, and Roll On.
Look,
That song, yeah.
and y'all should have took him off and
Damn.
put me on there.
Damn,
Look,
you couldn't wreck that. Man, I'm gonna have Yuck pull up down here and send you a beat, man. You better wreck that
I'm
motherfucker. If
finna
you don't
wreck
wreck
Yuck.
it, it's gonna go down, man.
I'm wrecking
Damn.
Yuck Mouth.
Jimmy, we on air. What's up?
He's scared to talk about Big U.
Why would I be scared to talk about Big U? Big U in jail. He can't do nothing to me.
See that?
In or out of jail. I ain't scared. I just don't do the blog shit. You know what I mean? I just like to stay into the realm of where I feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable talking about everything like Lynn, everything that come out.
Me
You know what
neither.
I mean?
Me neither.
But I ain't.
But we got to speak about Lynn. Lynn get the jackass of the month.
Yeah, my boy tripped out. He tripped
You
out.
blowing people up.
That was an
You
accident.
blowing up shit, nigga.
Yeah,
it's you nuts.
he really.
You out hustle your car. Nah, you must. The city of Houston will swallow you. I don't care how much money you got. You know what I'm saying? You know his trick tail must have got too high. You know what I'm saying? You paying Rick Ross for them shows and ain't making no money out there. I ain't paying Rick to come on his property with barefoot ass. You know what I'm saying? Stole my notebooks. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Rose. You still smoke dirties every day. Shout out to my nigga Trick, Roy Jones.
Man, bruh. So what's up with your thing with Big U? You think Big U did something wrong or something?
Man, that man got 20,000 intercepted wiretap conversation. I think that's a Guinness World Book of Records of wiretaps. And guess what? His big stupid ass say shit on the internet. What you think he was saying in private when he thought nobody was listening? hey, I did this to this person, this person, this person, and this person, and this person. Then he gonna take it to trial like the feds ain't ready to take him to trial.
But he ain't the only one that been talking down there. What about some other motherfuckers?
They can only
that been
talk on
down
him.
there talking?
With that kind of conspiracy, they can only talk on him. Cause you know I can speak on it. Cause like when they doing that kind of conspiracy, and you know FBI, you know CIA, all y'all, you know, hey, I gotta say it. But when they say draws, that mean him.
Oh, they saying that drawdown thing.
That
yeah.
mean him personally.
Wow.
That mean they're after him. That mean everybody else under him push up and tell on him. See, if you pay attention to Loose Cannon and them, about a year ago, they started talking about, they started talking about Big U and distancing themselves, but they was talking about him on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
They tapped him back then.
Come on, man.
Yeah, and so they would try to distance themselves from things they done did. But in the federal system, you always got to answer for it. And see, I'm tripping on how lack of knowledge the California people have from all the bloggers, from the podcasters. They talking like this a joke. Like Loose Cannon is calling every day. Everything you say can and will be used against you in the federal courthouse.
I think
bro.
that's weird that they doing that. Why they going through what they going through? I think that's a serious game of chicken and what they call it, chicken playing in the road.
If I'm his bitch, I'm gonna let him
She
do
helping
it.
him go down.
I'm gonna let him do it so I can take over the channel
and get all the money
and monetize everything and send you what I want you to have.
and I know where you at.
And I know where you at. If it's that serious, you know, once a woman move on, they don't care. But what loose lips sink ships.
Man, bro.
You know, big uterus, man, R.I.P. nip. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, come on, man. Eric Holder had to get the order.
Come on, man.
Somebody, come on, man. You kicked that man 3 times like in a movie.
That was the most disrespectful
Ever.
on camera. And you know you on camera
3
because,
times.
yeah. I ain't know he kicked him 3 times.
Well,
It's hard for me to watch one.
He left, come back twice and kicked 3 times. And he had a piece in his ear, so somebody was guiding him the whole time. Shout out to Black Sam. We coming out there. Me, MikeD, we coming out there.
Nah, we ain't coming out there bullshit.
Yeah, we supporting the Marathon store.
Oh, okay. That's it. We coming out
You
there.
think we finna go avenge Nip?
Yeah, that's what I'm finna say. You crazy. No, we ain't. You goddamn lie.
Hey, we not finna avenge no nigga now. No.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Nip.
Man, yeah,
and shout out Hoggy. That's my guy.
Yeah, we just going out there to fuck
Boss
with them
Hoggy. You know what it is, cut. Pull me up, cut. Pull me up. That's my guy. That's my favorite 6-0 there, man.
Huh?
Boss Hoggy, Nip right hand.
Oh, you had Maxo Cream on here. You can't say 6-0.
What that mean? I say he my favorite 6-0.
But you had Maxo Cream on here. You can't fuck.
Maxo Cream nephew. I love him. That's Cream
Yeah,
Click.
but you know he Cream Click, but he's Foreign Park Crip too.
Shit, so Farm Park Hoover.
He's a Hoover.
Yeah.
You know this a Hoover city.
Yeah.
It's a lot of Hoovers on this side.
Hey.
Real tunes.
Groove in.
Stay real tunes. Please stay your ass out of the Hoovers.
What? Five was telling me about that.
Stay
What
your
happened?
ass out the
What
Hoovers,
happened?
man.
What happened? He went down there and what they
Man,
do?
they gonna mangle him because he
He
down there
went
playing.
solo. He good.
Shout out to my nigga Solo from the Southwest.
The seriousness.
Solo, you shouldn't have been out there.
They was out there for Hoover Day.
But this ain't our Hoover Day.
Yeah, come on home.
Man, you with the look, we are
Did they
different.
almost get in something down there or something?
No, but they will if they keep going thinking it's sweet. Because Real Tune gonna get somebody hurt just by how he look and how he talk. Well, hey, hey, we were in Hoover's. Well, won't you come over here? I don't know if he pitching or catching. I don't know if he pitching or catching. Know what I'm saying?
Didn't nobody rankled his shirt?
Yeah, he mad. So I cried, oh, Zero. Zero, you just came on my show. Zero, come on my show, man. Get your little scary ass on, man. Before we twist them dreads to the back in the plat. You know what I'm saying? We just keeping it real. Because I come from, see that big shoot you shit? In the state of Louisiana, we got something that we call pay draft. Mm-hmm. That means you got to pay to breathe if you pussy. You know, I'm pretty sure Houston got them same tactics. But Houston more of a player city.
Yeah,
it's a player, but that's where you'll get tricked.
Yeah, we put you in that trick bag down here.
Man, and the
We
niggas
make
that-
you think it's sweet, and then we come right out with the song.
and bust your head.
To the white part.
Yeah, you know, and with whack 100, stay out of Houston. You know, like you know too much about Houston. Quit talking about Jay business.
Well, he got friends here that make him think that.
But we need to find his friends and run all them. Because Whack 100, he look like somebody that wear women's panties on his head. And you know, he 3-finger Whack. Shout out to
What is 3 fingers?
J. Diggs from the Bay.
He 3-fingered him?
Yeah, a woman. Yeah, they got pictures on the internet.
Whoa.
Whack got pictures on the internet. Ass up, 3 fingers, and boom.
Come on, man. Whack. Where you at, Whack?
Bro, listen to his name.
Ain't nowhere in the world.
Just listen at his name.
Man, Whack don't have 3 fingers. Ain't put 3 fingers in the backside, man.
He had to get his gooch touched.
Is what?
Whatever they call it. You know what I'm saying?
5, help me out here, man.
Come
What's
on,
going on, man?
Adam 20.
Man. So, Adam, oh my God.
So he getting information from the FBI. He getting information from the streets. He getting information. How you get all these information and you ain't giving up nothing? Yeah. You know, he don't like nothing. That's just like Big U. Big U with that ugly ass wife he got. No, that was like, damn, man, you got all that money. You done stole all this money. You got that ugly ass wife. Nigga, you should have went to jail with your mistress, man. Is you stupid? Straight up. And if I was the police, if I was the FBI, I'd be sitting right in front of Adam 22 building every single day taking pictures of everybody leave that motherfucker.
Oh, my God.
Straight up, man.
Oh, my God.
What you say? Oh, man, we freestyling this. I hope you ain't finna write no questions. Like,
No, I'm now. They one of my vehicles is being looked for, but man, come on now, you blowing my mind with this shit. No Diddy, man. Hey, bro, hold on, we gotta go a little deeper than that, man. No Diddy, man. So
I could take you deep.
What's going on with Lynn and Turkey Leg Hut, man?
Shit, that nigga finna be making them good ass turkey legs in that federal penitentiary. You know, shout out, man, Politician Record, R.I.P. Big E, man.
Big E!
You know what I'm saying?
Rest easy, my guy.
My nigga, man. Y'all wonder how Louisiana nigga know all these.
That's what I want to know, because I want to know your take on that, because you know a whole lot, man. So did you been know that Lynn did this year, man?
I had an idea. Nah, you calling me the police. I ain't no motherfucking Whack 100, man. I gotta catch on this slick side.
I'm just being honest, man. You know a lot of shit, Whack Jr. This nigga Whack Jr.,
Bro, look
man.
at the nigga name, my nigga Whack. You know what I'm saying? In our time, Whack means you's a whack ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, you know, Lynn is the dunk.
They name you what you is. If you's a bullshit nigga, that's gonna be your name, Lil Bullshit. Hey, Lil Bullshit. What up, Lil Bullshit?
Lynn ain't really get took down till he divorced his wife type shit, though.
Damn.
His wife probably told on him. You know what I'm saying? But look at all that gas them niggas pulled on that floor. They need to go to jail.
Them niggas blew that bitch up. Them niggas pulled the whole gas.
Them niggas need to go to jail.
They got pictures of the boys. They got pictures of the boys at the Buc-ee's loading it up. You know that five? Bro. They got pictures, man. Boy, let me tell y'all something about this technology going on.
One line of gas. Them niggas, they rock the whole community. Boom.
Nah, they knocked windows out. Like, that wasn't no average.
But the place is better than it was before it happened, and not a turkey leg hood. Man, he need his ass kicked. You had people coming from all over the world buying turkey legs. Some shit you got from Louisiana, nigga just stuffing it. You feel me? And you couldn't even keep your stuffed turkey leg business on. I got a couple partners bought some of them bags, them turkey leg bags. It wasn't no good weed in it neither. That shit was hot trash. Delta 12. You know what I'm talking about, man? Check this out, man. Lynn, don't cry. And the nigga was crying when they picked him up. Man, you pussy. What you crying for? Yeah, he was. You can look at him in mug and tell he was crying. Because nigga eyes puff up when they cry. That nigga was crying. Oh, my God. That nigga finna tell on everybody.
Who can he tell on?
Houston. If you ever did something with Lynn Price, you better duck your tail. California, if you're on one of them $20,000 wiretaps, you are going to jail. Gang banging is over with. Go get a job. Trademark your business.
Man,
straight up, man.
Here is crazy, dog. I'm talking about, man. So, how you feel about Go Yayo and his rant with Sauce Walker?
Man, I'm starting to think Go Yayo need a check. SSI chick, because Go Yayo is mentally disturbed. Fort Worth is too small and there's too many white people for y'all to be calling it Murder Worth. Y'all just call it Murder Worth a small little section of the city, and them people gonna lock your ass up. He need to calm his ass down, do music with everybody in Texas.
He hurt, bro. He lost his people, man.
He was hurt before that. I can't speak on him.
He was hurt.
Like he say, it's street things. These niggas busting these boy backs in. They playing all these games and acting like they getting money. They not getting no money. Y'all females.
Well, Yayo getting to the money now, ain't it? He sold
I
the
heard
money.
I heard he was signed with Say Cheese. That was my little cousin say. Boo, ain't he signed with Say Cheese?
I think they got some business or something like
Huh?
that.
He managing them or something?
Smart for Sean Cotton, you know.
That is smart for Sean, but Sean got a two-way street. Sean is messy.
Oh, Lord. Because when you say two-way and three-way, these boys, then Sean pitching and catching too?
Far as the media goes.
No, man, no. I
think
just talked to Sean the other night, man, and he just told me he's a nice guy that wants to just, see Texas win. And
See, he might tell you, he the type of nigga to say, MikeD, play your favorite song in your boxers while I get us some cookies and milk. He look like that, like.
Man, Go Yayo ain't gonna have a nigga like that managing him, man. Go Yayo a whole gangster out here, man.
That we see. You don't know what people do behind closed doors.
God, bro. I'm starting to want to get out this music game, man.
You better, cause
I'm
you
talking
better.
about, man, this is too serious for me.
Shoot,
Cookies and milk and
bro,
shit,
they
man.
shoot
I don't know. I still shit. No wonder every time I got ready to get on, I went to jail. They knew I wasn't gonna be dying with the bullshit.
That's what they do. Didn't they try to do that to me?
I wasn't gonna be dying with the bullshit.
Didn't they try to do that to me? They want, if they know you ain't gonna play ball,
lock you up.
I'm gonna tell you, you get $1 million. It's 3 doors. It's 3 doors. You can go through this door, this door, this door. 1 million, 1 to 5 million, you can live. 5 million, you gotta make a decision. 10 million, you get 100 million, you're gonna be on TV like Kanye West, calling yourself a black KK,
losing your damn mind.
Talking about you the A-side hot dogs.
Man, he say he ate his cousin hot dog.
I think that was AI, bro. Like, if he really did that, he's supposed to been said
I
that.
gave my cousin. I say, what? You did what?
But it kind of makes sense, because I would have been hitting every Kardashian but Bruce. But I'd have let Caitlyn film from a distance, film all this. But yeah, you got to get your bitch ass over there, Kate. But I'm going to hit all of them at the same time.
You gonna hit all of them at the same time, the
time.
mama, the daughter,
Yeah, pull out of Chris, go to Chloe. Pull out of Chloe, go to Kim. Pull out of Kim, go
don't
to
wipe off for nothing. Just straight,
Nothing.
just duck butter to juice butter.
Oh, man, I'm the naked head kingpin.
Man,
I'm going out like Easy E. Check this out. The bareback bandit.
the bareback band.
Straight up, man. I'm going to take you all the way down, man.
Yeah, man. She let you slip in, you gone.
Because you got to have the mama.
Yeah.
That's the pimp.
Right.
Man, and she like that Hennessy. You ain't hear my song I say, Kim, let me take you down listening to Zero. Treat you like my real hoe. Straight up, man, I want to fuck that woman listening to Zero.
Yeah.
Hustling is all I can do.
Yeah.
Man, I'm a jam that. I hit
Naked
that woman
head?
under the streetlights.
Naked head.
Totally.
Naked head.
We gonna have a retarded
Naked
baby.
headed lover.
We gonna have a retarded baby. That bitch gonna get pregnant.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we get a check for the little baby. It's cool. God bless me. Know what I'm saying? We get a little check for the little
Little
retarded.
Cutting Kardashian.
Look, I
I
fit
can
in.
see it. Cutting Kardashian.
And wait till you see my sneakers.
What the sneakers gonna
She
look like?
better
bro?
than Yeezys.
They
Fuck them Yeezys. Kanye with his ignorant ass.
yeah.
You on here like the black.
How you feel about that?
Man, Kanye needs a fucking hug. He need a hug in a padded room.
Damn.
Yeah, with only a TV where he can see Barney videos all day.
Why he go off on Jim Jones like that, man?
Because he's stupid. Now, I ain't gonna say he's stupid. He just...
He too smart. He's genius. Geniuses appear to be stupid,
Nah,
but
he
they
not-
not.
he
They
not
not.
a- he not
They
even-
mask it. They try to dumb it down for the less educated.
He's just an outspoken brother, really.
Yeah,
No, one day he Malcolm X, the next day he Rosa Parks. Look, man, fuck that Rosa Parks shit, bitch. Man, I don't care about sitting in the front or the back, and the only reason she sit in the back because her fucking feet was hurting. It ain't like this bitch was standing up talking about, hey, nigga, we are sitting in the front. I ain't get the fuck out of here with that. You know what I'm saying? Like the slavery shit. Slavery was a fucking choice. You could have chose to die.
Boy, they gonna get your ass for that one, boy.
Straight up.
And ain't no nigga, you going out like Kanye now, boy.
Ain't no white people, I'ma just say this and I'ma get out for this topic. But ain't no white people sold out no niggas to no slaves. A nigga did that. Same way they doing it to this day. Straight up, man. You'll cut the leader throat. The person that's helping everybody eat, you'll cut their throat. Send them to the jail. The government ain't got to do their job. Got the internet now.
Thanks.
Straight up. You know how much informants pay, man? The federal government pay $278 million a year to their informants.
They had a fight today at Sharpstown Mall. And I feel like we should have probably opened with that, but I think we could take this and make it a clip 5. Jen Lee and FDA Crip. Did you see it?
Yep.
FDA Crip came on first and he said, man, I just whooped that white boy, man. And then the tape came out. Why do everybody think they won a fight after they fight?
Only the ones that lost. Because the niggas who won don't say nothing. They just get out the way, you know what I'm saying?
Because from the tape I seen, his wife won.
Yeah.
She was cutting and she wasn't the boss.
She was jigging. She was moving.
Because where I'm from, if I'm squabbling and I'm with my woman, the only way she jumping in is if I ain't gonna say losing the fight, but not faring well.
Now everybody.
And then baby gonna pull that thing out and go to church. But if I'm handling my business, stay your ass, because if he hit you, I'm gonna hit him harder.
Everybody on my crew trying to go. If one fight, we all fight. Women and all.
I dig that.
No,
But if you got it, do you want her involved?
Shit, yeah. We get your lick in.
Get your lick in. You's a dirty motherfucker, boy.
Get your lick in.
She better get a kick or something in.
You ain't ride with me, man. You just seen me, man. I'm getting in, but you ain't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people think like that, you know what I'm saying?
I was trying to get Jen Lee to shoot through and mess with us. Hopefully we'll get him to look at him before we go.
Hold up. Oh, duck. Too low.
Too low.
So what's up? So you tell me the state of your Houston rappers.
The state of my Houston rappers is great right now. I think that they doing a great job. I like what the young YNs doing right now. They banding together. They making it look good. They got a big tour coming up with all of them.
Oh, shout out to Mexican OT.
Yeah,
Chuck.
that's my guy. And
Chuck.
And Chuck is Pops. We gonna have Chuck on here too. And I want to make sure we get him this month, because this is the month we dedicating to our Texas essays.
Yeah, I called him, you know what I'm saying? See,
Yeah.
he reminds me of South Park Mexican without all the allegations.
Who, Chuck?
No, OT.
OT.
Yeah.
OT got
Without
him. He
all
got
the
him.
allegations, you know what I'm saying? Without all the allegations, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we going to keep that on the low, but, you know. Did he have, when y'all seen him back then, did he have any signs of that? Like, did he have a look like that? Cause I don't just...
Did he look too long when they was 12? I don't fucking know, bruh. Carlos is my guy, man. He was a rich nigga, you know what I mean? He was the only Mexican with all the blacks, kind of like Five.
But I heard you smoke crack though.
No, I don't know about that.
And
I don't think. But you know, there's a lot of people that was undercover moheads. He might have smoked moles or something.
He might have.
Because I'm 50. I think everybody at 55 or 54, they on that. They could have. If they was stealing cars before the dope game, it was 9 times out of 10 they was smoking moles. Smoking moles was like drinking syrup back then. No, it was. It was the social thing that they did.
But it stunk.
I think so too.
It was the worst thing ever.
Yeah, I think so too. But I think it only stunk to us because we knew it was crack. Back then, they just thought they was just making a special cigarette. The same one was smoking water. Water stank.
First time
Water stank way more
I
than
did it
Primo.
twice in my life.
What,
But
water
once
or
with-
Primo?
Water. Once with my nigga Big Yo that was on the Dirty Third movie. The little fat nigga that was saying they just want that dope when Tight Eyes was robbing them. But yeah, man, like that was once. And I tried it once. Then my nigga Water from Alameda Manor over there by Buffalo Speedway and Telephone Road. That was my spot, like Selinsky and Sandhurst, Crestmont Park.
Okay.
That was my area where I trapped it when I was young, growing
When you
up.
was a young H-Time,
Yeah, I was a young Louisiana nigga.
and then H-Time.
And coming instead of going back to Louisiana, I was here. You know what I'm saying?
You know you're supposed to get your work and go home, not
Hell
get your work and
nah.
start trapping here.
Yeah, my mind.
Who do
different,
that,
man.
Five? Who
Shit,
gets
brother.
to work here and then just start work? You know what? I'm just finna cut it up because I'm
Yeah.
cutting right here
Yeah.
on the block.
Cause there's more people. You know what I'm saying? Till I got a nigga give 5 nickels for 20. Nigga.
It's going down.
But guess what all y'all do?
What we do?
After 6 o'clock, y'all gone for the night.
And guess what you doing?
1 for 1.
One for uno, because I was the double up guy. I was 2 for 1 all day. I ain't care who you was. If you had a green dollar bill, man, you get 2 for 1.
Well, I sent somebody to come get all your 2 for 1s.
And get me off the block. Yeah, they used to do that. They used to do
Out the
that.
way.
They did that a lot.
Yeah,
They
you
would
got
pitch
to
in
go.
and get me out the way.
Hell yeah, you
I'd
got
be
to
on
go,
the
man.
corner for real 5 with a whole Nina chopped up in Renox.
and
But they
you-
finna sit there and make everybody buy me out. And as soon as I'm
Everybody.
gone, it's 1 for 1. He gone. He ain't here no more.
Now you got to deal with the deal with.
Yeah, that was the days there, man. Damn, man. So
Now what's your top 5?
my top 5 out of Houston, or
Houston
just
artists.
period.
Just
Houston,
Houston
artists, Fat Pat, Scarface, Big Hawk, Kiki. Let's give a sleeper. Let's say Kiki. Who was that? 3? That's 3. Let me give a little thought. I said Brad, right? 0.
You ain't throw E in there at all.
Well, he ain't my favorite top 5, but he would definitely be in my top 10.
Man, you ain't got E in your top 5.
Nah, he in my top 10 for sure. See, now you talking about top 5 freestylers. He's probably number 1 or 2. Well, nah, I put Pokey. I think Pokey be slept on. Pokey would be my other one.
But that Ocean of Funk, that Return of the Living Dead was a little.
I like Return
It
of the
was
Living Dead,
angry though.
I liked it. I liked it because I was that was me
The selling-
knowing him.
the
I was
selling
with
the
him. I was
sauce.
with him throughout that. When Boom he came home, and Boom was my guy. Hard job. We was out embracing him coming home. We was waiting on him to come home, so we had it we had the carpet rolled out for him.
Yeah,
He came home right.
that's good.
Yeah, they
He
got him
always
right.
speak highly of y'all, man.
Man,
always
he could have took Black Hearted to another level.
Yeah,
He probably would have been one of my favorite CEOs for sure. If he'd have took that Black Hearted and did what he did under Rec Shop and under everybody else and put that into his childhood partner, that's why he's not in my top 5, because I didn't like how he came home and didn't embrace it all the way, trying to do what everybody else was doing instead of becoming the boss that he is, because he had more knowledge at that time. He knew way more about the game. We all credit C-Note and Botany Boys for dropping the first album, but ESG was the first
He was the
album
first
that
album.
I knew.
Yeah, he
Before
was the
I was
first
even
album
in
I
the
knew.
Screwed Up Clique, he had Swanging and
Yeah,
Banging.
what
out.
they had was what it was, Cloverland or Thought Them in the Ways.
That was all the same album. It was just one album.
But they
I
did
don't know I can't remember the name
I
of it.
think it was Thought Them in the Ways.
Yeah, but
Cloverland.
that album was influenced by Swanging and Banging.
That's the one with Big Dez on it.
Yeah.
With
So
ups and downs. It got Mo on there too.
man, because
Yeah, that was a
ESG
hard
could have took us to another level.
That Ocean of Funk.
Yeah, Ocean of Funk was the truth, bro.
That,
That's one of my. Now you ask if Ocean of Funk, that's one of my top 5 albums that ever came
Selling the
out.
South,
Yeah,
1 and 2. That was cold.
yeah.
The one with First Brick.
I like that smoking song.
Smoke
Smoke on,
What you doing? E?
Smoke on, smoke
See,
on.
my favorite song is fresh up out the county on vacation. You know what I'm talking about?
Man,
ain't no love in the
the
crooked ass streets. Keep your hand on the pistol if you can't stand the heat. Smoking brew for my niggas and puffing up on the switcher. Cause ain't no telling when them hollow points will hit you. You know, we shouting out, you know, we giving everybody their roses.
I love, you know, he personally, that's my guy. You know what I mean? You know that. You know how much love I got for
man,
E.
that's man.
Okay, what you say about E and Flip? What you think? Take the personal out of it. Who win the 50,000?
E. I don't know, my little cousin. What you say, Flip? I say E.
I'm asking your opinion.
I don't know, like Flip got a. I think he'll get it.
You think that veteran to kick in?
Yeah, and then he got to bet that to me, and then I'll take Flip down. Cause Flip younger than E. Like, E still do shit the old school way. Like, my bro, I got 1,000 songs that he done made.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, he would not put it out. Like, bro, you got to put an album out every day, every week. He won't do it. Like, he build up his body of work and then put it out little
Instead
pieces.
of putting it out as he going.
Yeah, I try to tell him this.
Well, it's a new wave because singles are hot right now.
Yeah,
you get a good single, you can then follow with a. I know you telling him some good rap right there. That's
you
some
got
good
to do
stuff
that
right there. Yeah.
You know, shout out to E, man.
Super shout out, man. I just love that way he didn't embrace, you know, the newer part of his life and what he got going on. He take all this. He like Eminem Rabbit on that. He gonna put his insecurities and all his whatever you think bad about him. He gonna put it out there for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why his interview was so epic because he didn't hide nothing. And E the type of if he on powder, you ain't going in the bathroom.
But that ain't cool though.
If he on water, he ain't hiding it. He gon' hey, y'all do what y'all do. I do what I do. It ain't cool cause one time I ain't gonna even say that right. That man, that boy, motherfucker boy. But you know, he just felt like why do it in the closet if I'm on it, I'm on it, I guess, you know.
Yeah, man, you know to each his own, but you know, when you got a legacy to protect, you protect it at all costs.
True. That's
you know
true.
What I'm saying?
You got to think about your legacy.
Yeah, because now we going into, you went from music, you transitioned into the podcast, you done totally ran Donnie Houston off the map.
Damn. How did I run Donnie Houston off the map? That's my guy. Shout out Donnie Houston, man. What you mean, man?
Donnie Houston.
All I wanted was an interview.
Really dope pies. Y'all go get them really dope pies.
Yeah, shout out mama. Shout out mama.
Eat that.
You know that's 3-2 kinfolk, man. Okay, all right, don't do it too bad, man. That's my guy, man.
But he ain't got no motion.
He kind of chill for a minute, though.
You ran him off.
I did run him off. I just asked him for an interview.
And he probably said no.
He ain't done it.
See, that because you done ran him off, like, he feel.
How I run him off? What you mean? You think I ran him off?
You had one of the biggest interviews on this platform.
On his platform?
Yeah, UE, and I think the Jay Prince video.
Yeah, it was deep, but I gave him some game. No, I took him from audio to video though.
But see now you need to have him sit down on your couch. You need to interview him and let him know that you're an ally, that you're not trying to take over his job and become his boss.
I've been trying to get on the man's show for a year, bro. I told the man when we hit with the Tulo, I said, man, let me come on your show first and talk about it. He just never got back with me. He told me to say, man, oh, I got you.
Oh, he hit you with the I got you.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, down in Houston.
And still ain't never hit me back.
He must be back making beats for Slim Thug.
Damn.
Sugar Daddy Slim.
Damn, Slim Law got his jury back.
Shit, that sound like a rinky song.
You think somebody, what? No,
see,
man. You
see,
think
you
they
gotta
broke
watch what
it?
you say.
Man,
you gotta watch what you say. I'm finna
man.
say he pulled allegedly he pulled an insurance scam.
Nah, he that's impossible. Nah, there's no way. It's no way because
who got it back? Jay Prince.
They say, but it wasn't Jay Prince though.
So Jay stole it.
No, it wasn't Jay Prince. It was somebody close to him. I don't think he want to be known for doing it.
Yeah, Jay Raven believes he over there with Shine.
No, the person who got the jury back doesn't want the credit out loud for it.
Oh, okay.
So I think the public assumed that Jay Prince got it.
Okay.
So nah, it was something that, but if I would have heard about Slim Thug jury, I would have made him get back. Slim a real one, bro. He don't go. That's the thing these youngins gotta understand. It's people that go and the people that don't go.
Yeah, he helped.
Slim Thug do not go, man.
He helped.
Yeah, he helped. Yeah, I mean, and then he a real one. Period.
Yeah, he always out in the public.
Yeah,
He's doing things. You know, he's a good guy.
he's a Houstonian, man. He's a Houston rapper for real. He ain't one that switched up. He even when they did the what's that with the Neptunes or whatever album?
The album.
When he seen that didn't work, he jumped right back on them Mr. Lees and got on it. Cause who would have thought that wouldn't work?
Shout out to Mr. Lee.
Shout out.
You know he from Alexandria.
I didn't know that. Shout out Mr.
He
Lee.
stole a piano and
Got everybody story, man. The
got
man stole the
scared.
piano. Man, we gotta get out of here, man.
got
Happy
scared.
birthday, Cuttin Boss. We love you, man.
Happy birthday.
Please come on, man. You see how we flow, man. So I just
we got
need
to
you
rock
more,
it.
man. I've been begging for you to come on down. Thank you for coming. Happy birthday. You made my year, man. This the one I've been waiting on right here, man.
Man.
Let's get it, baby.
It's the first of many.
First of many to come, man. Miss Marion, he finna call you, baby. Birthday dick coming.
Put that pipe on her. Put that pipe on her.
Put that pipe on her. Put that pipe on her. Boy, that shit finna be epic.